Hello, my name is Alfred Kibet, and I would wish to talk today about intellectual independence. On 4th July of 1776, United States of America gained their independence, and the first thing they did was to abolish the intellectual knowledge from Britain, of which one of them was the monarchy. And so they didn't want a king or queen to rule the United States of America, but they established a system in which people would be elected, and so they established the presidency system, and that's how they started their life there, and that's from then onwards. You can see that they developed independently from Britain. They would build their own roads, they established their own companies, and to date, they are still running the world. It's not Britain, because actually they were their grandfathers. Fast forward on December 12th, 1963, Kenya also gains independence the same way United States of America gained independence. Even though a bit different, because in America they gained it. In Kenya we gained it, but differently. In that it was for us it was peaceful. And then Mr. The late Kenyatta would say Harambe, Harambe, and then the people would say yay, yay, and then he said katiba ya kurudisha kasi kwa serikali juu tumebarikiwa na madaraka. And so he would embark on to build schools. A good thing. Even up to date, we are still building schools. However, the problem is that what we are learning, actually what I learned, and then what we all learned, was not African intelligence. However, it was a combination of British and Americans. You see, everything we are learning is actually, it is knowledge which was developed by somebody, and we are applying it today because it's useful. And so what I'm talking about is that in the next 150 years, we don't expect a medical student in Kenya to be referring to all the literature to Gray's Anatomy. But we should be referring to Kemani's or Kibet's or Njoroge's anatomy, because we would have grown intellectually up to the point that we can even write medical books. I don't know how many medical books are there currently written by Africans, but if there are, I don't know. But if there are, I think there are few. In some statistics done, you'll find that the world knowledge contribution by Africa is only 0.7% to 1.1%, of which it's still very small. And so what I wish is that the intellectuals in Kenya and Africa at large, and also the government's goodwill, we need to unite all these three principles into one entity, so that we can help ourselves achieve intellectual independence, because we are not yet out of the woods when it comes to that. For sure, we don't need to live at the mercies of the West or East forever. In the next 30 years or 40 years, we expect to be building our own roads, and that's what even MacArthur said, the U.S. ambassador to Kenya. He said that United States of America, I think they are building a road from Nairobi to Mombasa, and then he says that this is a road that is being built by America, but the next one should be built by Kenya. The same thing was said even by the United Nations chair in Kenya, that the next vaccine actually also should be there should be a contribution by Kenya in the next vaccine. And so what you are saying is that we need also intellectual independence in order to live comfortably. We need intellectual independence. Thank you.